Okay, so welcome to the Cook-a-Doodle-Doo reading classroom. Sorry, let me change the light. Better. Okay, so this is going to be about a new story in a book. But before going to the actual story, we are going to go with the vocabulary words. And I know that you guys maybe remember the vocabulary words that we have, and we have them right here. We have magnificent. We have magnificent. Magnificent. Magnificent is something incredible, something amazing. That is magnificent, okay? Then, no, we're not gonna use the book right now, but if you want to go, it's page number 12. Page number 12, page 12, okay? Page 12. So we have magnificent. Then we have masterpiece. Masterpiece is something that is like an art, okay? And in the a sentence I give you, it is a masterpiece, is a painting, okay? Now we have ingredient. We already know that ingredient is a substance that we add to the food to make it delicious. And we also have recipes. Recipes is the instruction of how to cook a dish. That is a recipe. And then we have tasty, that is something really delicious. Now, an idiom is a phrase with a meaning that is different from the meaning of each word, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Quite
The number 12.
No, el lapicito que lo quite porque estaban manchando.
Ajá. Okay, the annotation. Es Elian que está ahí de travesísimo. No, dice ahí, dice Elian. Elian José Hernández. No, he's a good boy. I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Okay, guys. So I need that everyone keeps that reading with me, okay? We're going to read in page number 12 and 13 in case that you have your book. We're going to read Red and Her Friends. That is the name of that short story of today. Red and Her Friends. Now, as you can see, the story it's about some animals. So who can tell me what animals do you see in these two pages?
A chicken. A cat. And a chicken.
Okay, guys. A chicken is when the hen is dead. Es cuando está muerta, cuando ya solo es la carne. Lista para comer. That's a chicken. But when they're alive, cuando están vivos, es a hen. Es una hen. H-E-N. Hen. Okay? It's a hen like this. Hen. It's a hen. Okay? Es una hen. Pero cuando está muerta es a chicken. Now, we are going to read. I'm going to ask Gabriel Andres to read, please, the first sentence.
Okay. A hen named Red lived in a city.
Ajá, a hen named Red lived in the city. Now, we know the name of the hen. Ajá.
Vamos a ocupar el libro.
No right now. Es que si lo tienen, pueden usarlo, pero si no lo tienen, pues pueden ver en la pantalla, no hay problema. There's no problem for that.
Yo sí lo tengo, mi.
Okay, if you don't have it, no se preocupe porque vamos a trabajar en el notebook. If we have the time.
Okay. Yo también tengo el libro, mi.
Okay, Andrea, tell me. Camila? You raise your hand? No? Okay, so you need to read the next sentence. Okay, Andrea, read the next sentence. Here.
Red and her friend did everything together.
Mm-hmm. Good. So now we know that one of the characters of the story is Red, and Red is the hen. And she and her friends did everything together. Thank you, Camila. Now I'm going to see Casey. If Casey can read the next one, please. The next sentence is...
On they read and her feline friends.
No. One day,
One day, read and
Red,
her feline
Feline,
friend Lorna went shopping.
Okay, so now we know that Red's friend was Feline. Feline was the cat. And they were shopping. They were go to the mall and they shop. Okay. As they passed a trash field, mientras pasaban un campo de basura, with covered lot, cubierto de hierba, Red smiled. Red sonrió. Wouldn't that lot be a spot for a garden? She asked. Now, we miss here one word, okay? Ella le dice, vamos a ver, what word from the vocabulary word fits here? What do you think?
Magnificent.
Let's see, magnificent. Yes. Wouldn't that lot be a magnificent spot for a garden, she asked? And now, let's see the next part. And Eliane is going to help us read the next part.
Hello.
Hello. A ver.
Fiona did see A to A. We read this place is a mess. It's a disaster.
Aha. Until there. Stop, Eliane. Thank you. Okay, so Fiona didn't see, ella no vio eye to eye with Red, okay? Ellos pasaron y se quedaron viendo así. This place is a mess. It's a disaster. It's all dirty. Como cuando mamá entra a algunas habitaciones, ¿verdad? This place is a disaster. Clean it up. Ja, ¿verdad? Ya vi algunos agachando la cabeza. Ja. So, a mess means that is something really in disorder. So when she feels sad because when your room is in disaster, this happened in the field. Hen was saying, this is a magnificent place for a garden, para un jardín. And Fiona said, this place is a disaster. It's a mess. This is not for a garden. Gardens are beautiful, and this is a mess. Okay, and then she said, we have to clean it up, of course. Tenemos que limpiarlo. Claro que sí, dijo Red. And she called Ricardo over and she asked for help. Y llamó a Ricardo y le pidió ayuda. So we are going to see, Luis Alberto is going to help us to see what Ricardo said. This is what Ricardo said. Okay.
Sorry, I have a dancing appointment. Ricardo bargained and walking away, wagging his tail.
Okay, good. Now, what kind of animal do you think Ricardo is, guys? What kind of animal do you think he is? He said he barked, ruff, ruff, and he walked and moved his tail y movió su cola. What kind of animal do you think it is?
A dog.
A dog, yes. So Ricardo is a dog. And Red, what kind of animal is Red? Hen. ¿Es a hen? No, es a hen. El chick es cuando son amarillitos chiquitos. Eso es un chick. And Fiona is a What kind of animal is Fiona?
Eat big chicken.
Is it cat? Is it kitty? Yes. And then Ricardo said, I'm sorry, I have to go to the doctor. I have an appointment. Tengo una cita with a dentist. Okay, so I'm not going to help you today, Red. But then Red was disappointed. Estaba decepcionada. Fiona was hissed angrily. I will help you, said Fiona. Okay, whatever. I'm going to help you. Not because you're a friend, because nobody wants to help you. I'm going to help you. Okay, keep that reading in page number 13. Now, Red and Fiona cleaned a lot. Ellas limpiaron everything. They cleaned up everything. Okay, and then it was time to plant seeds. Okay, and now they were going to put the seeds inside the the sand or the ground. And Jason is going to help us to read what Ricardo said again.
I wish I could help, say Ricardo. But I have bones to dig up.
Ese Ricardo, he said, I want to help, but I need to dig my bone. Necesito enterrar mis huesos. That I know. Thank you, Jason, for reading for us. So what? I don't think that's a good friend because he's doing his thing first. Okay, but let's see what happened next. And Mabel Alexandra is going to help us to read the rest of these. Miss Alexandra. Your microphone is open, baby. You close it. Okay, there you have.
I have saved Fiona, saying of the head of the dog.
Okay, and Fiona, thank you, Mabel, say, I will help. And she did that, like, I will help, shaking her head at the dog. Say, okay, where are you? What, Martin? You said that? Of Ugas Mario. We're in page number 13. Okay, and then, let's see. Red and Fiona planted beans. Ellos plantaron frijolitos, carrots, pumpkin, and squash. Soon the seed grew and made the garden beautiful. Now, pay attention to the next word. It looks like a
Masterpiece.
wow. We have the participation. Who else? What do you think is the word that is missing here?
Masterpiece.
Who said masterpiece?
Masterpiece. Masterpiece.
Okay, Luis Alberto said, it looked like a masterpiece. Yes. I'm gonna listen to Mailing. Yes, Mailing?
Miss. Estamos leyendo.
Yes, we are reading. Okay, Mailing, it's your turn.
Read. Read, Miss.
Yes, read.
Okay. Red escaped her friends to help.
Asked her friend.
Asked her friends to help with and water.
In water, yes. So weed significa quitar las hierbitas. And to water is obviously to put water in the plants. Thank you, Mailing. Only Fiona had time to sleep. Ay, ay, ay. That Fiona, the cats are already sleeping, right? When it was time to pick the vegetables, only Red and Fiona did the work. Okay, thank you for your help. And now, let's see that next one that we have. It says, I'm going to ask someone, someone who haven't participated today. Daniela Patricia is going to help us to read the next sentence. Okay, Daniela, read for us, please.
You make dinner, say Red. Each vegetable will be an ingredient.
Okay, I will make dinner, say Red. It's vegetables, okay? This word is pronounced a vegetable. These vegetables will be a ingredient. In my what?
Recipes.
In my recipes, good. For cooking vegetables, stew and pumpkin pie, okay? Red linked on her lips.
Tasty.
Those are
Tasty.
tasty dishes, yes. Ricardo happened to walk by just then. I will be happy to come dinner, he said. And I'm going to ask Diana to read that last part for us.
Puchica, yo nunca leo.
Who's talking? Who is that? Who said puchica yo nunca leo? Ángel?
No, miss.
No,
Yo no
yes.
soy.
Oh, Martin. Martin, okay. Martin, you're next. Don't worry. I have you. I'm looking at you right now. Okay, let me see. Okay, Diana, this is your part.
For cooking vegetables,
Diana, this part. I'll be happy.
what?
This part. I will be happy.
I'd be happy to come to dinner, I said. You didn't help clean with water or pick what makes you think you're invent. Ask you, Fiona. Read novel, filmy, of course. Fiona was in the end, and everything was delicious.
Okay, you read everything. You just need to read one sentence, but thank you. Don't worry. Don't worry, Martin. I am going to let you something right now. Thank you. So you finished that story. So you said, I'll be happy to come to dinner, she said. He said, I didn't help clean with water or picked. What makes you think you're invited? Porque va a tener un picnic con todos los vegetales. And he said, I want to go, but he didn't help. Ricardo, he didn't help at all. So what does he think he's inviting? He didn't even help. No ayudó. And of course, Fiona was invited. She helped everything in everything, right? She helped in everything. Now, what we are going to do right now is that we are going to do something to differentiate what are the things that are alike and different. This is called for make and interference and analyze. Okay, so in our notebooks, we are going to draw this, and I'm going to ask Martin to help me read the words that are here. Okay, so we can all know what are we going to do. Martín, Alejandro, Pineda, Obaide, González.
Soy Madrid. No Pineda.
Madrid, it's true, sorry.
Mi apellido es Madrid, pero soy Barça.
Okay.
Arriba el Barça.
Okay, ajá.
¿Cuándo vamos a volver a hacer esto?
Wait, hold on. Then, Martín, can you help us reading, please?
¿Qué era lo que tenía que leer?
Here, 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 everything.
Espérame que no leí porque me quedaron los auriculares. Ahora sí, diga.
Okay, here, start here.
Make inference and analyze. Different alike. Fiona, Ricardo.
Good. So what Martin is saying is that we are going to compare and contrast. Basically, we're going to compare and contrast. Is this... Yes? Yes, you're going to copy in your notebook. Compare and contrast if it's a how alike and how different the characters are. Now, we have first of all, we have Fiona, right? And Fiona, she wanted to help, right? So what we're gonna do is that we are going to hear Fiona. How was Fiona? She was helpful, okay? She was helpful. She wanted to help. What else? How else do you think is Fiona? ¿Cómo más era Fiona? Do you remember? She was what? Okay, here we're going to draw the different things they have. She was a what kind of animal? Uh-huh. Yes, copy. She was help. Oh, okay, guys, it's true that your guys are copying that. Okay, it's true. I'm gonna let you copy that. Yes. Yes. Only that. Only that. Only that. Okay.